This Sacred Saturday computer game staple is one that I've mentioned previously. There was like a 2006 game or two that I updated and went back for once I had updated the operating system for my computer. And I went back for a 2006 game or two, and then brought the Wolf of Icicle Creek, the Nancy Drew computer game, with me. So this is kind of the one that I really pushed to bring those video games to the updated system. So it's Nancy Drew, Danger by Design, which is a 2006 game. Today is Wednesday, 28 May 2025. I'm Tanis Coralee Leonhardi, she, her, hers of Seattle. And I've also managed to piece together kind of like, so I actually started playing computer games in the 1990s in this very room over there. And I was thinking, I'm going to make a chronology video today. I intend to, 1990s to ongoing Sacred Saturdays. And because the name Sacred Saturday came a number of years after I started playing computer games in this very room. I have been playing computer games in this room for over 25 years. And so I'm going to do that. And this is one that comes in with the, it was cool and it wasn't necessarily, so I did home economics in middle school, which for me was 2004 to 2006. And I enjoyed sewing and stuff, and I like that side kind of a fashion of the design, as opposed to like the modeling and stuff like that. I was rather overweight at that point in time. So this was one where I was like, I'm going to take it, and it's in Paris, France, and it's set in Paris, France, and she goes and helps out, investigates something's off with this big deal designer, fashion designer. And so she gets to help out, and she gets to go into the design studio and stuff like that, and the office. And it's really fun, and she stays with a model, a plus-size model, and I think she gets to make like mint chocolate chip cookies. And she gets to do exploring, and there's like a park that she gets to go to, and she gets to do painting, which is like me, the character playing Nancy Drew. And there's a guy who's like a photographer, and she actually gets to do, if I'm recalling correctly, she actually gets, I got to do darkroom photography, which is something I haven't done in real life. And there are, was it the catacombs? This and the Phantom of Venice, one has like catacombs and one has like underwater tunnels, with a, so it's either, was this both or one of those? It's very cool. And then it's kind of, it's one that I greatly enjoyed and played a lot. And I'd say I stopped playing it because I wasn't necessarily, I kind of felt like I was avoiding ending the game. I loved playing the game so much. And I was, the ending was kind of like, resistance fighters, and you know, during a war and that kind of stuff, and I was like, meh. So I wasn't like, the unfolding at the end wasn't like the biggest, so that's part of why I moved on. Partially operating systems, you know, updates, it's like, why can't it just stay the same so I can play them all? But that, yes. So that is a sacred, oh, and I didn't show you, did I? So what does it look like? It looks, sorry about that, Nancy Drew, Danger by Design, set in Paris, France. Yes. And that's from the Her Interactive website. Yes. And that's their trailer, thumbnail for their YouTube video. That's a trailer. So thank you for joining me.